Hey there. Okay. Oh, God, goodness, just lost my voice right at the beginning. Okay. Hi there. This is just a quick, I think it's going to be love, but let's go ahead and just get started. This, of course, is general. It cannot resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. And this is just the pre-shuffle. So we'll see. We'll pull all this up and lay out a spread and see what's going on. But the very first card that came out for you guys is the Four of Pentacles, and which typically is holding on to something because there's a deep-seated fear of letting go, because then you'll be without, or if you let something go it won't come back, or you won't have enough. It's a fear of lack, but it came out in reverse. And so to me, what it's looking like is somebody's really working hard to overcome that fear and wait till you see what these show, the same thing. I think we're going to get a really strong reading, but it's knowing that sometimes when you let go of things, you have that fear, right? And sometimes it's just natural, but it's when it becomes stifling or paralyzing, when you got to revisit that and probably deal with it. But we've also got the Chariot card. And I love the look at the one's going one way, one's going the other way. We've got the opposite colors. We've got the blue and the orange. And there's just a strong contrast here. But at the same time, I'm feeling like a polarity, like which way do I go? Well, maybe you don't have to go hardcore right, hardcore left. Maybe there's a medium ground that you're not thinking about. But either way, this is all about being able to take action. We've got the King of Wands, okay? So this is charging forward, it's perseverance, it's Chariot it's often destiny, and then the King of Wands is all about taking action, moving forward. These oracles that came out, again, action, which I thought was interesting. And this Harvest card is kind of screaming fall for me, like the fall, the season. So the harvest is often about we reap what we sow. When we really put the effort and the energy into something, we plant the roots, we nurture it, we water it. We don't just plant the roots and walk away, or the seeds. We can't just plant the seeds and walk away, right? We have to nurture it, we have to water it, we have to keep taking action. But I feel like there's some big reward here coming for it. We also have yes and recovery. So interesting, pretty interesting so far. So let's go ahead and, let's see if anything else comes out with those. And then we'll lay out a whole new spread. So how are you? Hope you guys are doing well. For those of you water signs that have hit like, share, subscribe, and help the Pisces Cancer videos get back into circulation, thank you so much. I don't know why those fell off. Something weird going on with YouTube, but it's really discouraging, as a creator, when that happens and you don't know why and you start questioning everything. And so thank you so much for your interaction with the videos. Also, some of you hit like, share, hit the thumbs up before my videos even have time to play, and I just want you to know that I appreciate that. I see that. It warms my heart. It's like every single time I see that, I'm like sending you a virtual hug. So thank you to those of you. If you want to say it was me or it's me in the comments, I would love to thank you in that way also. But we've got Two of Pentacles, so there's a balancing act here. Oh wow, look what was next in line. A Four, maybe back and forth. This is 1111. Sometimes we think of this as twin flame. I don't like to, really just jump into the twin flame thing unless we have really strong indication. But we've got Two Cups, two people who give, two people who see eye to eye, two people who give equally. So that's a two. There's another two. So this looks like possibly in whatever situation with an outside energy, there's a question. Is this equal? Is this making me happy? Am I giving more? Am I not giving enough? Something like that. We're like very unsure. But the Sun card, oh, love the Sun card. Sun card is, and look what's next, Empress. Knowing your value. There it looks like this is a pretty picture of what we just talked about. You plant the seeds, you water it, you nurture it. The Empress is all about love and nurturing. She's also about rebirth, creation, pregnancy, mother. But, and the Sun is about growth, hope, healing. It's the Sun illuminates things. Let's just see if we get anything else. We're going to grab another deck and lay out a full spread. So what is going on? What else for Cancer? One more. All right, looks like a decision. So we have decision twice here. This could be a decision. This could be a decision. Which way to go? Back and forth. This Lover's card, Gemini energy, is, within every good there's bad. Within every bad there's good, but there's got to be a cutoff point. This is a deal breaker, So often is a decision in love. But it's funny because I think I just said it doesn't have to be all the way, one way or the other, black and white. Didn't I say that? Interesting. All right, let's lay out a spread. I love you guys. I hope you're well. Please say hi in the comments. I love to hear where you're watching from. So Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, understanding. Wow, you guys are going to get a strong rating. So there is a very strong energy around. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, you guys. 3 aces, and they flew. Wow. Ace of Swords, Ace of Rods, Ace of Pentacles. So truth, clarity, and something new that is not with rose-colored glasses that you take action on. It's like a gift. It's an opportunity. I don't think I've ever had a reading where those 3 cards flew out like that. And then the Hangman in reverse. So somebody's coming out. There's a vibe of coming out of a stuck energy, and it looks like there's going to be forward action based on a more clear way of thinking, and it's going to bring success. So let's see what else. King of Cups, the Tower. Feeling Aries, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, let's see. There looks like the truth and clarity has to do with, could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. King of Cups. Somebody's action caused a major tower. That's probably what's disrupted everything. This Wheel of Fortune is it looks like you're coming out of something really hard. Finances might have been very difficult. But there's a release of a very strong, heavy burden. Okay. Queen of Swords. 7 of Wands. Wow. Yeah. There's a lesson learned here. This Queen of Swords, she's got that sword up. She's not going to take it. She's not going to put up with partial truths or half truths. She wants the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, not partial, not twisted. And no one's getting through unless they're legit, the 7 of Wands. So it looks like there's an element of being burned or a lesson learned. But I think it's going to be very freeing. Yep, it's about somebody was deceitful. I'm so sorry, you guys. Deception. 7 of Swords. Strong reading. Yeah, so after much deliberation, somebody is walking away. It's like almost like a light came on, like a bing, ding, and you're walking away from something that you didn't want to. can't help but noticing this Five of Cups here. So there's a 3 spilled cups, so something very disappointing, but this Five of Cups represents that there's still 2 cups standing. I bet you we're going to get this 2 cups. So if this person would just walk around, so whatever this was, I feel like this reading is going to take something's going to take a major turn. Look at that. And then things move forward. The Chariot again. Oh my gosh, you guys, this reading, perfect. So something truthful, traditional is coming in. There's Queen of Pentacles. Tell me what's next for Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, sorry. Let's see. Forward motion. Somebody's going to come in and they're going to love you, be very loving of you. I feel like there's going to be somebody that's going to come in more stable. So sometimes when we get all excited about something that just has potential, we get off like track, right? But this is blessings. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups. New love. 7 of Pentacles. I already know what this is. It looks like you have new love coming in, and it's going to be something that puts in the effort. I don't see return energy. I told you guys we were going to get 2 of Cups. I felt it. I mean, wow. So what's going to be, how you're going to know is this next person is going to put in the effort that you're actually not even used to getting. And I don't see that they're going to expect anything in return. So don't overgive, Cancer. Remember that. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody that looks like has money, okay, could be a Libra. 10 of Pentacles, Justice card, and King of Pentacles. This has like major potential of success. We've got possibly marriage. You have the yes. There could be a recovery thing. Somebody may need to just stay on task with some sort of recovery. Recovery could be addiction to love. It could be addiction to ruminating, you know. Things are taking a major turn. I feel like, you guys let me know, but I feel like you guys are already aware of some of this. Flexible Justice, Libra energy again, and the Y is upside down. Okay, so I feel like maybe you guys are going to stop asking yourself, why? Why didn't this person work out like this? Why is this happening to me? Because see, it's upside down. It's like there's been this maybe strong pursuit of looking for answers, and maybe that's you're letting go of that and just being more flexible with, I'm gonna be happy, and I'm gonna it was 1333 when I looked at the camera. I'm gonna be happy, and I'm going to thrive and be worthy of love and not short myself, no matter what happens. So whatever, things happen in life. We get off track or we get bumps in the road, but it's just the ability to be flexible and get right back on track. Stop asking why. Something like that. Let's see what else we get. Animal spirit. Somebody's animal spirit. Somebody may even need to, maybe was getting a little bit too addicted to tarot to the point where it was getting confusing. It's all about you seeing clearly now. Is this not everything we were talking about? Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, this is interesting because I just said, bumps in the road. So trust in divine detours, whatever this is, it's been some sort of journey or like I want to say a failure that has actually benefited you. You've got, you do see we have new love coming in, somebody that's more stable, somebody that isn't, it's not going to feel so rushed. It's going to be, it's going to earn its stature or status, okay? So it says, you can see clearly now, and that's exactly what this whole thing said. Trust in divine detours. Somebody, this was a blessing, whatever this was. Let's read it. Oh, Spirit. Wow. 30. Somebody left a message that said, a comment that said, focus more on certain things and not, I don't know, what, I have to revisit it, but I do appreciate y'all's input when it comes to, you know, constructive and not mean. So those comments, I do read that. When I see them, I do take those to heart, just FYI. Okay, so Owl Spirit arrives to remind you that the wisdom within you is informed by your keen senses and the wisdom within the consciousness we all have. I just picked up on somebody's mother. It's interesting because this owl is wearing a crown, which is like a queen. Okay. Wisdom within the consciousness we all share. Even in the darkest night, the owl sees clearly and is guided by every sense it has, including the first sense of intuition. Right now, your sensitivities are turbocharged and you're receiving messages from all directions. Owl Spirit reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what's between the lines, what is invisible to the naked eye, what cannot be heard with the ears, and what others may not be able to perceive. With all your senses aroused, you have much knowledge available to you. Clarity will come as you sit with all that you are sensing. Allow your intuition to guide you in understanding the whole and not just the parts. Let your wisdom arise and be your guide as you trust the acuity of all your senses. Intuition is real and it can provide the clarity you need to understand your situation right now. Your relationship, your finances, your job, whatever it is, you can see the truth clearly now. And then the protection message says, are you feeling overwhelmed and overpowered by all that you are sensing? So some of you guys may be super empathic and sensitive and, you know, some psychic tendencies, and that can be overwhelming because you pick up on everything. It says, are you highly sensitive right now in information overload, feeling too much and talking and too much stimulation? The antidote for overwhelm is to become grounded and return to your safe nest, wisdom, so wisdom can offer you clarity and guide you on managing the flow. Take a break to go ground yourself in the reality of everyday senses. Go for a walk in nature. Perhaps you can stop to lie on the ground or hug a tree. I have literally never done that. Have y'all ever hugged a tree? I'm going to have to try it because I always thought of it as just a metaphor, but apparently it's not. Or is it? Am I losing it? Hug a tree or just stroll down the street beneath the soothing sky so that you can regroup and clear your energy field. Your wisdom and ability to make sense of all that you're feeling and experiencing will return as Owl Spirit reminds you of your need to get clear. Okay. Beautiful energy. So you guys have a new love coming in, but it's not going to be a scary, like intense, like chaotic. You're going to know because it's going to feel slow and stable. It's just going to, that's how you're going to know. It could be someone from your past. I don't have any indication of that, but it's not going to have a nerve-wracking feel to it. Okay. Cancer, I love you guys. I will see you guys soon. Please leave comments. Let me know what's going on in your world, how it resonated, registered, and I'll see you soon.